Yo, 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 yo. Welcome. The TMC world, man. We back with another reaction video. So we gonna be reacting to anything on YouTube. You just gonna be scanning on YouTube, reacting to it, man. It's your boy Deshaun, TMC. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that sub button on all social media platforms, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's get into it. Let's see what we got first, man. What we gonna get into first? Let's see. Russell Westbrook, Tiny Clippers. The real reason Kyrie left. Let's see what they talking about on here. The real reason Kyrie left, that he departed from LeBron after the championship. Let's see what's going on. Come on with these fucking commercials. And this is in the words. This is in the words of RJ, Richard Jefferson, man. So you finna see what in his story, his point of view of what's going on.
Subscribe. Make sure to go hit that subscribe button to stay tapped in with Road Trippin' all season long. You don't want to miss what we have in store. So subscribe. Yeah. Hit that notification bell. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Road Trippin' is here. We're taking over.
Stop blaming us for what Perk says.
Iman Shumpert went on Club Shay Shay and said he was not surprised that Kyrie left Cleveland because if you know Kyrie, you know that he is a Kobe guy and that he wanted to beat LeBron, not team up with him because he wants to be considered the best. And to be the best, you have to beat the best. You guys were there. You guys were around. Can you guys shed some perspective on maybe what Shumpert is discussing?
Yeah, I
mean, I'll go first.
Go ahead, Shannon.
Here's what I assume. Kyrie was getting, have you ever seen that movie League of Their Own?
Allie might have seen that movie.
I have.
Allie, you've seen that movie, okay?
I have.
Remember Kit?
Allie still hasn't seen The Wood.
Nope. Do you remember Kit and Dottie? Right?
I am Kit.
Do you remember Kit needed to get that attention for what they were, but Dottie always got it for being a different type of leader? I felt like Kyrie, no matter what he did, even though he hit that shot, he was a great leader. It just wasn't ever his team, right? And I don't think it was so much about beating LeBron. I thought Kyrie was like, I can do this. I need to show myself that I can do this. He wanted his own team. He wanted to be that leader. And then he's even acknowledged that when he got to Boston, he was like, damn, I like matured and realized how hard of a job that LeBron was doing being that type of leader for us. And I felt like it was less about beating LeBron and more about showing the world he is just as good as a leader, as a locker room guy, and as a person who could take a team to a finals as LeBron. That's just what I assume.
Oh, let's start right there. So come on, Kyrie, man. Like that's some goofy ass shit, bro. You trying to? Well, I can't say it's goofy because every man got his own journey. Every man got his own man. Every man want to be his own man. But at the end of the day, I feel like he made the wrong decision because every decision he made after that was horrible, man. Boston was horrible. Brooklyn was horrible. Goddamn it. Every team he stopped out that was horrible. It ain't that it was horrible. It's just that he got injured. It just stuff just kept happening, man. COVID, he was at all that media, bad media press, all that, bro. It was just everything bad started happening to Kyrie after he did that. So I don't think that was a good move anyway. And at the end of the day, he a great talent, man. If he would have just stuck with LeBron for like at least 2 more years, really got into the mental of learning how to win. You know, if they say he wanted to be like Kobe, that's cool too. And he got every right to want to be like Kobe. But at the end of the day, Kobe got 5 rings. You only got 1. So maybe if you would have stayed, you would have got like 3. You know how Kobe got 3 with Shaq, then he got 2 on his own. Get 3 with LeBron, then get 2 on your own. Like, what's the problem with that? But, you know, everybody got their own path. Everybody their own man. So, can't really knock him for it. But I just disagree with the decision at the end of the day. Because they was on fire. They just won a championship. They fuck around, could have ran it back. But Kyrie was on some bullshit.
Um, I agree. I think you look at the Kobe Shaq thing, right? I think you kind of look at that where
Look, I just said that shit. And this is my first time watching this shit. I just said that, bro. That's crazy. He just said it right after I said it. That's how you know I know basketball, bro. That's crazy. I swear on my kids I did not watch this shit. It's my first time watching it with y'all.
Kyrie has he's one of the most unique, talented human beings we've ever seen, right? We know that. So for him, he's like, no, I want to win a championship as the best player. I want to win MVP. I want to win All-Star MVP. I want to win Finals MVP. It's okay to have those goals, right? It's okay to have those goals. Kyrie was just, I think he was in his third year when LeBron came, as he was turning into this once in a generation type monster. So for him to want to compete against the best, beat the best, and then it's like Kobe was very similar. Shaq shows up on his team. Kobe's a young player. They elevate together until it got to a place where there was like I would say a clash or just kind of a different disagreement of flows. Even they have not apologized, but they've mended things post their thing. So it's like, what I see Shaq saying is I think when we talk about Dottie, when we talk about the kid, I can understand there's always that, right? Yep. But we weren't rock for pieces. Even though I know like 90% of that song.
Can you sing it?
What?
Oh, that's the name of the team. I'm so stupid.
Her thoughts?
So yeah, I was there the first year for the finals run, right? I got there for the first year, and Braun, each team had a group message. Shout out to Randy, aka Ramos, will put in a group message when we go on the road. Hey, Denver reservations is at X, Y, and Z. You go to on the road team, Denver's great, had a different type of camaraderie. I don't recall one team dinner that I saw Kyrie Irving there. I actually was in Vegas with Kyrie during that time. He stayed across the street from me. Kyrie to me, he never wanted to be on the Braun wing, right? He never wanted to be in his shadows. And the way that I looked at it, it was more so like it was almost as if it was like y'all kiss Braun ass around here type deal. Because like Braun have his own separate workouts outside of the organization, his own trainer. Shout out to I got Mike, one of the best in the business.
Oh,
You know
for
what I'm saying?
sure.
Yeah, for sure. And then all of a sudden, like I walk into the training facility one day and Kyrie got his own trainer in the training facility, right? And like you started to see that separation. It was even to the point when I first got there, when we scrimmaged up and down at practice, the very few times that we did, those two guys wasn't even on the same team. I believe Braun went on the second unit and scrimmaged against the first unit,
But
right?
that's no normal, right? I feel like that does.
Nah,
I feel like that's.
nah, but you know when the connection is there. This is not
No,
that
I'm not
wasn't.
saying they were.
Hold
Don't we're saying they're
on, no, no,
best
no. And
friends.
I'm not saying they were beefing, but because I this is not my first time dealing with a situation like that. When I got to OKC, it was the same with Russ and KD. I was like, hold on, y'all two don't fuck with each other. Period. No way. Like I had to kind of mend that relationship, but as Shannon said, you know, once he got to Boston, like you realize, like, hold on, man, like, man, taking, playing with greatness for granted, and then all of a sudden you start to have a different level of appreciation.
Facts. There's number facts, man. I just said it, man. Once he left LeBron, bro, his career got the spiral going down, man. You playing with a great, man. And like I said before, I think my mic was muted, man. Like Kobe was up under Shaq wing for the first three championships. You know what I'm saying? A Hall of Famer, a great. LeBron is a Hall of Famer, a great. Top number one in all time scoring, top five, top 10 in every other fucking stat category that you can name. You know what I'm saying? So why would you not want to be up under his wing when and you said you wanted to be like the great Kobe, but you don't want to? Kobe was on the Shaq wing, so why you not trying to be up under a great wing until you could have won? He won three with Shaq. Kobe won three with Shaq. You could have won three with LeBron and won two on your own like Kobe did. But you wanna pull the plug too fast, man. And once you pulled that plug and left Cleveland, your career got the spiraling, man. So I believe, but it ain't gonna take none away from you being a great player. But at the end of the day, man, it's like you made that was a bad decision on your behalf, and you just never know. But at the end of the day, you just never know what goes on behind the scenes. I'm a firm believer in a lot of conspiracies and all that shit, man. So maybe he didn't want to, jeopardize his self or what he believed in for something that he believed probably wasn't worth it. So he had to make a change. So you just always gotta look at all sides of the story. But in my opinion, personally, man, that was a bad decision. If he didn't have to do nothing crazy with the Hollywood shit or nothing like that, whatever, conspiracy theories, allegedly, whatever, I believe he made a bad decision. He was just trying to be too arrogant. He was trying to be Kobe too early. Kobe won Kobe. Kobe really won Kobe. Kobe won Kobe when he first started. That's what everybody got to realize. Kobe was coming off the bench. He was an 18-year-old, man. Kobe was coming off the bench, man. He had to learn. He was airballing in every fucking thing, fucking up his first couple of years or whatever in the league. But he got up on the Shaq wing. He started perfecting his game. He started, you know what I'm saying? And he turned into what he turned into, man. That's what Kyrie supposed to did. If you want to be like the great, you got to follow what the great did. You know what I'm saying? He started off bad like you did when LeBron went there. Y'all was ass. You couldn't take that team to the next level. LeBron got there. Y'all went to the next level. Got a championship about of it. You could have stayed two more years. Got like one or two more championships, bro. Bam. Tell LeBron to get the fuck on, or you get the fuck on. Yeah, one of y'all get a trade or whatever. Then bam, it's cool. Now you win some on your own. Now you got that experience from Braun. Y'all you won 2-3 together. Now you go win 2-3, 1-2-3 by yourself, man. You pulled the plug too early, bro. You're tripping. You fucked up LeBron fucking legacy. Nah, you ain't fuck it up, but you put a dent in the shit, bro. We could have had like 6 rings. 7 rings maybe. Like your ass tweaking. You bogus.
But I'm glad they're in good terms. They're still going to go down as one of the best duos to ever do it because they had one of the greatest. They probably arguably have the greatest championship of all time because of
It
what.
is.
Yeah, seriously.
Wait, real quick. and we're gonna defend.
I agree with that. I agree with that right there. What Big Perk just said. They had the greatest championship of all time, bro. I believe that they came back from a goddamn it. They came back from a goddamn it. They came back from a goddamn it 3-1 deficit, man, in the finals. Shit like that is unheard of. You feel me? So at the end of the day, and he was playing against the best. He was going up against the best fucking shooters in the world, man. Clay and Steph, plus great Draymond, plus KD. I don't give no fuck if he was injured or not. He played a couple. I don't care, nigga. He was playing up against like 4 Hall of Famers. Came back from a 3-1 deficit, riled his team up, nigga. Him and Kyrie put on the best fucking finals performance ever. LeBron put on the best fucking the block go down in fucking NBA history. One of the best fucking blocks ever. The fucking shot, bro. The shot go down in NBA history, bro. The stop, motherfucker, forget about the K-Love stop. You know what I'm saying? He was guarding Steph out there. He stopped Steph from shooting a 3. You know, he guarded that. You know, but at the end of the day, the leading horse, you know what I'm saying, was the king. You know, so Kyrie, you tripping? I agree with Big Perk.
Yeah.
That was your experience, Channing, when we started going to dinner, like during the playoffs. Those 2 years during those playoff runs, Kyrie, when we would all meet up, Kyrie was at a lot of those dinners. Was he at dinners all throughout the season? No, but I will defend. Kyrie was at the dinners, right? Kyrie, like not every single dinner. Bron goes to a dinner every single night. Like y'all know that every single night he'll get mad, like man, y'all not coming because he can't go out. He can't be outside, so he always wants his people around. Hey, we watching a football game. We watching this basketball game. College NCAA tournaments on. We gonna watch this. So he would always have the dinners, like you said, but when it got to like the postseason and we were doing like camaraderie, like hangouts, like Kyrie was rocking a little Kev. He was showing me how to do Snapchat. Like Kyrie was a part of the team. Like their bond was very, very deep. Right now, again, players want to grow, people want to expand, but I'll defend Kyrie that it wasn't like he was just like not around.
No.
I think
At the end, like my 2 years that were definitely he was more around, especially when Richard and I would go to his little young shit. He'd have little parties and this, and me and Richard would show up, and they're like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" We're like, "Hey man, listen, we're just a reason to get out the house. We're kicking it with you.
You're our teammate, bro."
Yeah, he was shocked that 2 old heads showed up for him. But then, at the end of the day, like you were saying about Kyrie and his trainer, just so everyone knows, Kevin had his own trainer, Bron had his own trainer, Kyrie had his own trainer, and then the rest of the team had their own trainer. So, like, I don't mind that. I think
shout out to D
Mills, man, that damn Versa climber. But like for us, whatever they needed to do to be great, we were like, go freaking do it. I've been on a team where we had 2 security. Bron had 2 security himself. Then Kevin had his own security. Then Kyrie had his own security. And then the team had 2 for the rest of the 13 other players. We had 2 guys.
Yeah, because they're like, okay, well, Bron has 2, and if there's 3 of y'all with Bron, y'all need security around y'all. Because Bron security, they're gonna take care of Bron, and rightfully so. Rightfully so.
Okay, I fucks with it. Oh yeah, what we doing next? What we done? Response to Young Bug after spazzing over G Unit joke and banning him from the hood. Let's see what Young Bug talking about, man. Alright, well, we can get it all.
You don't feel like getting up.
Let's see what Bug talking about, man. What Young Bug got to say? You want some clout, man.
Neighborhood, man, get your life together, man. Quit trying to with other people's life. That's why they on your ass now. Can't even deal with them goddamn kids. In here trying to play with it. Man, what's up, homie? Like, walk through your neighborhood first, man, before you get to with a real Tennessee. I be chilling, man. You better handle them. You better handle your business with them other niggas and quit trying to troll and get something up off me. I ain't got nothing to say to you. I'm getting money in my hood. What you talking about?
What's going on? The G-Unit drama is back in the headlines again. And listen, at this point, this might be one of the longest running petty beefs in hip-hop history. If you know 50 Cent, you already know the vibes. 50 is the king of trolling. The man will wake up, drink his coffee, open Instagram, and decides who he's about to violate for the day. And unfortunately for Young Buck, he's been one of 50's favorite targets for years. But this time, the trolling started after 50 Cent posted about Bro-Rilla, who is Glorilla's sister, joking that she could replace Young Buck in G-Unit.
Y'all mad cause 50 Cent post me for? Y'all hate it. Y'all know I'm his #1 fan, and y'all mad cause he posted me, but I'm over here happy as a them damn booty shorts. I'm happy he posted me anyway.
50 basically hopped online and was blowing her up, saying something along the lines that she might be the new member of G-Unit replacing Young Buck. Now, clearly it was meant to be a troll post, but if you know the history between these two dudes, you already know Buck wasn't gonna let that slide. And sure enough, Buck saw it and completely snapped. Young Buck jumped online and started going off about the situation, basically letting it be known he's tired of 50 constantly.
Hold up, bro. Hold up, we gotta go back, Joe. Hold up. Hold up, we gotta go back. We gotta go back, man. Yeah, I gotta hurry up and pause it, man. You gotta read that.
Young Buck jumped online and started going off about the situation, basically letting it be known he's tired of 50 constantly bringing up his name and clowning him online.
And nigga can't even be, you know, can't even come through their hoods like you. You can't come to the Ville without getting this experience right here. Ed's Fish Place, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all mad cause 50 Cent post me for? Y'all mad cause 50 Cent
Glorilla's sister, joking that she could replace Young Buck in G-Unit.
Y'all mad cause 50 Cent post me for? Y'all hate it. Y'all know I'm his #1 fan, and y'all mad cause he posted me, but I'm over here happy as a them damn booty shorts. I'm happy he posted me anyway.
50 basically hopped online and was blowing her.
Hey, hold on. Let's read. Let me read it. Hold up. This was 50 Cent posted, man. And they mad because you up. Young Buck kicked out. He's saying they mad because Bro-Rilla is up. He's saying Young Buck is kicked out G-Unit, bro. He said he told Bro-Rilla, you in the group now. And then he said, at least I know you ain't looking at my ass. At least I know you ain't looking at my ass. He calling Young Buck, you know what I'm saying? He calling the Rainbow Clan, you know what I'm saying? Young Buck with the Rainbow Clan, you know what I'm saying? Young Buck wants some gold. You want some gold. 50 Cent ass crazy as hell, bro. Shout out to my boy 50. Oh, God.
Her up saying something along the lines that she might be the new member of G-Unit replacing.
That shit is hilarious, boy.
Young Buck. Now, clearly it was meant to be a troll post, but if you know the history between these two dudes, you already know Buck wasn't gonna let that slide. And sure enough, Buck saw it and completely snapped. Young Buck jumped online and started going off about the situation, basically letting it be known he's tired of 50 constantly bringing up his name and clowning him online.
And nigga can't even be, you know, can't even come through their hoods like you. You can't come to the Ville without getting this experience right here. Ed's Fish Place, you know what I'm saying? And see, I just decided to do when start trolling and doing whole shit, I do shit that I wish he could do. Walk through your neighborhood. Walk through your hood first. Walk through your hood first where you from. Don't play all these ass jokes and shit. Walk through your neighborhood and let's see how the folks treat you. With no security. What's up with it, baby? Yeah. You feel? Like walk through your neighborhood first, man, before you get with a real Tennessee. I be chilling, man. You better handle them. You better handle your business with them other and quit trying to troll and get something up off me. I ain't got nothing to say to you. I'm getting money in my hood.
Neither.
The Wisconsin fish fry is made to be shared, and we'd love to share it with you at Culver's.
If you're struggling with depression and not feeling the comfort and peace that
This man 50 is a fucking troll, bro.
The girls. That's a better fit around here, punk. He also commented on his own.
Look at this punk. Look at this punk ass nigga. We know you like them boys, Buck. Bro, really like the girls. That's a better fit around here, punk. Hey, he killed me with the punk word, bro. You in your hood because you broke, boy. Hey, here go Tony Yayo. We be in Southside all the time. The fuck is he talking about? Hell no.
On post and said, "You in your hood because you broke, boy. LOL." Then Tony Yayo had to chime in and he said, "We be in Southside all the time." Then 50 Cent posted a clip from an interview talking about Young Buck getting caught in a hotel room.
Young Buck, he let the world know, y'all, that he did date.
I forgot his name, man. What the fuck is his name, Joe? Is it Gary or some shit? He used to be on that show with Ricky Smiley, man. Talking about all the news and shit. Damn, I forgot his name. He funny as he talk funny as hell too. On life.
Yes, Young Buck, I mean, the rapper. Rapper's been screwing transgender since the beginning of time. But now Young Buck has finally let the world know that he did date a transgender. But he said, though, honey, it wasn't just a date. He said, "Okay, girl, I was catfish." Are they still catfishing people anymore? Because I know damn well catfish should be fried by now. But he said, for me, it was one of those situations where I reacted not even seeing the video first, y'all, because he said, where I stand there, he said, like I said, I don't got a problem with them people. He said he does not have a problem with them people. No, you don't have a problem with baby chicks with honey. Let's just call it like it is, boo. And that wasn't me. He said, but then when he saw the video, he said the video to be exact, because girl, they didn't get him the video, said, girl, this is you. He said when he saw the video, he realized, honey, oh, that is me. That is me, honey. Mm-hmm. He sure did, honey. He did, he said, honey.
That was awesome. He sure did, honey. Oh, shit.
You knew that was a chick with a dick, bitch, when you got with her. So stop trying to play like girl you didn't know, child. You knew, honey.
And writes the caption, "Just listen. Them people, boy, you a mook. Knock it off. No reunion. F that. Brorilla on the next tour. I'll F around and put him on my new show, The Accomplice." Man, 50 Cent is an absolute fool for this. Now let's be real for a second. This tension didn't just start today. For anyone who doesn't know the backstory, Young Buck used to be one of the key members of G-Unit back in the 2000s alongside 50 Cent, Lloyd Banks, and Tony Yayo. Buck.
That's facts, man. G-Unit, man. Young Buck was in G-Unit, man. Young Buck used to be the man. Joe in G-Unit, man. G-Unit was the shit back in the day, boy. Y'all don't know shit about G-Unit, man. Y'all don't. What Tony Yayo say? Y'all don't know nothing about G-Unit. You don't know nothing about G-Unit. Yeah, but Young Buck was that dude, man. There ain't no cap. I fuck with Buck. I used to when he was with G-Unit. It's over with now. I don't fuck with him no more. You tripping. Once 50 stop fucking with you, I'll stop fucking with you. I'll stop fucking with you. Let's get back to it.
Was the southern voice of the crew, representing Nashville while G-Unit was dominating hip-hop. They dropped classic projects, went platinum, ran up the mixtape scene, and Buck was definitely a big part of that movement. But behind the scenes, things got ugly. At one point, 50 Cent kicked Young Buck out of G-Unit, accusing him of financial issues and not handling business properly. And things got even worse when 50 leaked that infamous phone call where Buck was crying and apologizing, trying to get back in the group.
So I swear to God, I have
Yeah, you're gonna be alright, man. You hear me?
I'm wrong.
This is 50.com.
Just get confused.
I know. Don't worry about it. You gotta be able to stay closer to me, Buck, so you don't fuck up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just gotta get. I'm good. I just got confused a little bit.
Now, if you remember that moment, you know the internet has never let Young Buck live that down. That clip became one of the most viral, humiliating moments in hip-hop history. And since then, 50 has continued to troll Buck every chance he gets. Fast forward to now, and Buck clearly feels like this is getting old. In his latest response, Buck basically suggests that 50 keep mentioning him because his name still holds weight. And he also reminds people that he helped build the G-Unit brand during his prime years. And honestly, he's not lying about that. Back in the early 2000s when G-Unit was running the rap game, Buck was basically dropping hits, doing sold-out shows, and representing the South for the movement. His album Straight Outta Cashville was a big part of the group's success. But here's the thing. While Buck is trying to defend his legacy, 50 Cent seems perfectly happy keeping the trolling alive. And if you know 50 online, you already know his strategy. He doesn't just respond, he embarrasses people publicly. That's why fans online are saying Buck might actually be falling right into the trap by reacting. Because when you respond emotionally to 50 Cent, it just gives them more content to keep clowning you with. Meanwhile, the internet has been going crazy over Bro Really replacing Young Buck and G-Unit, with some fans laughing and other fans
Hey, fun fact, man. I used to be practicing all 50 Cent moves and all type of shit back in the day, man. I used to practice all that shit. I used to be writing down his songs and shit, writing on piece of papers, 21 questions all in the club, boy. I was a real 50 fan. I'm still is, man. 50 my boy. If he don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Let's get back to it.
already. But let's be honest, knowing 50 Cent, this probably isn't ending anytime soon. If Buck keeps responding, 50 is definitely going to keep trolling. That's basically his brand at this point. And the crazy part is, this beef is going on for almost 2 decades. Think about that. Most rap beefs last a couple of years at most, but the tension between 50 Cent and Young Buck just keeps popping up back over and over again. So the big question is, was 50 just joking around, or was he purposely trying to get under Buck's skin again? And more importantly, should Young Buck stop responding altogether so 50 can't keep using him as troll material? Because right now, every time Buck reacts, the internet just turns into another viral moment. But let me know what y'all think. Do you think Buck was right for clapping back, or should he just ignore 50 completely? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button.